Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my Lord God, Jesus Christ, Holy Ghost. Hey guys, Stephen, I fought for my Fort Fortune, creating fortunes for the future. I hope you had a great weekend. Today's date is the 24th of April, 2023. Today we're going to talk about artificial intelligence. Let me give you a little bit of a note on that. Let's go to Google and ask Google what it means. Officially, artificial intelligence explains right now. Artificial intelligence is the simulations of the human intelligence processed by machines, especially computer systems, specifically applications of AI, including expert system, natural language processing, speech recognition, and machine visions. In the other words, you and I know we are having at this point right now artificial intelligence to recognize what they call facial recognitions and voice recognition at the same time. Those are computers well programmed by some intelligent human beings to do what normally human beings used to do. Basically, that's what artificial intelligence is. Machines doing what humans used to do. And of course, with computers well programmed to do something, that's what they do. They are well programmed. They don't get distracted by any other things unless they get a malfunction, of course, but to do what they are programmed to do. Likewise, for us as human beings, we are programmed by God to do certain things, which is called calling in our lifetime, whatever the calling may be. That's why you find some people are far more successful than others, far more happier and joyful than others because they are doing exactly what they are programmed to do. Now, that's a different story that I will tell you later on about God's calling. But in this fact, we're going to talk specifically about artificial intelligence and how it works and how we can embrace it and utilize it for ourselves. So remember, this is all about artificial intelligence and how well it works in today's time, 2023. And of course, as we look forward to celebrating the Anzacs, I wish you all returned servicemen and women happy Anzac. May God bless you for the services you have completed, and all the current servicemen and women. Good on you. We salute you. Continue the work that you are called to do. Now, as we go back to the artificial intelligence, all we're doing these days is using our smartphone. Have you noticed smartphones are getting smaller and more smarter? Well, that's the reason why they are called smarter, because they are literally getting smarter. There's so much program or software that's been loaded into these simple computers that we can hold in our hands and carry anywhere we want to go in this world. And of course, with that, there are people who's loading up greater ideas or artificial intelligence so we can utilize for our day-to-day living. But in this basic conversations we're having today, then before we continue the conversation, if you have come into my video, please subscribe to my YouTube video. That means when I make more of these wonderful videos, you're going to get a ping on your side or let you know, a signal to let you know that Steve has made another video. Would you like to come and have a look at it? Because basically all my videos are about teaching people how to take advantage of opportunities that are available to us in 2023. And commonly, there are a lot of people who are liars in effect to what they want to earn in their lifetime. So if you ask, just go and ask anybody. Just ask any common person and ask them this question: how much money do they want to enjoy, in their lifetime, or enjoy do they? And most of them will tell you lies such as, I'm comfortable with what they have. They have enough. Money doesn't matter to them. Those are some of the lies that people will tell us, but they haven't told us exactly what are some of their real motivations are. And basically, everybody wants a lot of money. Not a bit, a lot of money. That's the truth of the matter. And how we get it, some people use deception, fraud, lying, thieving, you name it, to get the money they want. Now, that's a negative respect. Other people will use other means, of course. Intelligent people will use legitimate systems. They probably use, say, for example, tax breaks. They're not tax avoidance. There's a difference between tax avoidance and tax breaks. Tax breaks is you're using every means possible legally to minimize your tax obligations. With tax avoiding, you're just avoiding paying taxes altogether. Can you see the point? Otherwise, other people might use such things as business to create themselves and their family, their great wealth that they so desire and want. Whatever the product of their businesses, it don't matter. It just depends on what your quite passionate about to do what you want to do with your business. And of course, the other one would be, say, investing. You work and you invest most of your income because you know your investment is going to overcome your income. And so those are some of the simple principles we could use today, but there are so many. There are so many ways you can use to help you generate those extra income. But remember, my website is totally focused on what it's called our fortune, creating fortunes for the future. So whenever I'm making a video in that reference to help anybody to guide you along your own path to creating yourself your future fortunes from today. It's all about what we do today to create that purpose in the future. So, in going back to artificial intelligence, let's understand one thing. Computers with us, whether you like it or not, it don't matter. It's here with us and it's going to stay and it is going to continue to improve. That we can't stop. It's just one of those things. But if you don't embrace it, you're the one going to miss out and you're going to look back in years to come and scratch your head and say, why didn't I take advantage? Why didn't you take advantage of the beauty of what we have today, which is called artificial intelligence, using computers hooked to the internet? Okay, and it's the internet that's doing the greater work also for ourselves, just using computers. Now, what does that mean? Artificial intelligence. That means computers are talking to each other through what is called the internet. They're so intelligent, they're well programmed, they're starting to sort of take a phase on themselves as more programming software being uploaded and the more people sort of partake or get involved with, say, artificial intelligence processes. Such processes like, for example, involving, say, cryptocurrencies, for example. We're going to use cryptocurrencies as a reference, not necessarily to sell the idea, but to use cryptocurrency because cryptocurrency has got this product also called blockchain, which is attached also to what is called artificial intelligence. I know it may sound confusing, but I'm going to try and keep it as simple as possible so any human being could understand what we are talking about here, especially with artificial intelligence. And basically, if I use today artificial intelligence and blockchain to help me to achieve my financial goal, then I have seen that reality. Now, it's here. Again, it's here with us. And all I'm doing, I'm using these tools to acquire what I already achieved in these great, huge numbers that you probably see in my videos. If you want to dig that up, it's in my videos where I have made that bold statement that I am actually one of the new billionaires being created by artificial intelligence and blockchain as from my birthday, the 24th of March, 2023. That bold statement. I'm declaring that, not only declaring by faith, those numbers are actually showing on my accounts, cryptocurrency accounts. And that is also in specific, how can I say, appreciation, I think is a greater word, to God who showed me those ideas while I was in prison through visions and his own touch. Now, when I came out of prison, I relayed all those messages I saw in prison into what it's called, what we already have. It's not what I called it. It's called artificial intelligence and blockchain, or using computers hooked onto the internet. I think that's a simple term to understand. Artificial intelligence and blockchain is just the real new meanings to what computers and the internet are doing today. And if we take that literally, you'll understand all there is just computers hooked on the internet. But we're using fancy words today to explain that same meaning, artificial intelligence, blockchains, which is exactly just computers hooked to the internet. But once the computer starts talking to each other, that's a different story altogether. Instead of us talking to computers, of course we use computers to talk to other people. But when computers are connected to each other through, as I said, through the internet, or when I log in to say, for example, let me give you an example here. Here's an example. Now, this is mining 1 Bitcoin. Once I put in a code in here, artificial intelligence takes over. I don't have to talk to anybody but a machine to my account. I don't need a human being there to help me in this effect. It's all artificially being connected. Once it accepts the sets of numbers, it allows me to get access to my account. And this account, of course, is to do with mining Bitcoin. And I want to show you what artificial intelligence is doing. As you can see, I didn't need any human beings to help me access my account. In my operation history, you'll see, here we go. This is what I wanted to show you. 130 pages so far of interactions or business I have done with this website. Now, all these records or pages are all these things here that I'm showing before you. It's recorded, artificially intelligent. Every time I come in here, this thing is doing what it's supposed to do for me. It's called mining Bitcoin. So if we go back here, go back into our dashboard, just to show you what is happening. Okay? At the meantime, it's not doing me nothing because I got no hash power. I got no active hash power, meaning I haven't invested any money in it. I got to do some more investment into the system, but I'm showing you how artificial intelligence is working for us. We can go from one website to the other and officiate anything we choose. No human interaction. I can do my business here, make a withdrawal and send it to my wallet, all in that computer talking to each other. In this new modern technology, which is called mining, of course, once I activate it with a bit of fuel, put a bit of fuel in it, allows the car to move, to do what it's supposed to do. And you'll see this actually mining Bitcoin for me, if you follow the concept I'm trying to say. Once this is activated, the machine takes over. There's no human being clicking these numbers to do what it's supposed to do, mine me Bitcoin. The point we're trying to make here really seriously, artificial intelligence. The great things artificial intelligence, which computers can do for us. And that is one way you can certainly advance or increase your income through using, say, cryptocurrencies, for example, or any other means to using computers to help you navigate or use computers to help you to generate those incomes as you so wish. And with cryptocurrencies, that is one area that they are using artificial intelligence quite highly with what is called blockchains. One block is filled up, links onto the next block, and all those information in the chain are publicly what I think they call open source. And that open source, it's not regulated, meaning that nobody owns it. It's a worldwide system. Anybody can access the system in and out as they so wish without any restrictions. As long as you got your password and ID, you can access the systems quite successfully because of the power of what is called artificial intelligence. Now, it may sound a bit scary, but as long as you keep your ID and your passwords and your login details safe, you should be all right. And of course, modern technology or modern artificial intelligence, you cannot access, say, accounts to withdraw unless you get a signal for your smartphone to let you know that you can't take that withdrawal out unless you go through some sort of processes with your phone, for example. And if you're using a laptop or computer, it's a A2 authentication process. Have to go through it, talking to your computer and your smartphone, for example, to link you to the account before the account is accessed or to make any withdrawals. So there are some pretty good precautions in accordance with what is called artificial intelligence to help us safeguard those areas also. So there's a lot of avenues that's coming on board utilizing what is called artificial intelligence. And basically, once again, that's computer just talking to each other and you're the one activating it. And every time you activate your computer to access, say, any cryptocurrencies, that artificial intelligence is talking to the computer good or how bad you are dealing with the system within. It's like us belonging to a group of human beings that we come often to, say, meet of certain events, talk to certain events about an agenda of interest. Now, artificial intelligence works on a similar sort of manner. So the more productive we are online, producing whatever that is that you want to produce or introduce or promote, artificial intelligence starts taking over. And you may not like it, but it's called tracking. The system or the computers are tracking your every movement in a way. Are you doing something legal or illegal? And if you do things illegal, computers will know straight away and put you in a state of saying, watch out for that person. It will have a warning against what you're doing, as opposed to people who are doing great things on computer, and computer recognize that because it's programmed to recognize good deeds. And the more good deeds you do on a computer, artificial intelligence record that data collecting and pass it on to other computers. So computers start promoting you, not human beings. Or because the computer recognizes you're doing greater services throughout the globe, helping humanity, and it starts promoting you up that ladder of greater success. And if you can understand artificial intelligence in that sort of degree, then I would be avoiding doing illegal things on the internet because the computers are tracking you and they know who you are. And your name becomes aimed at computers say, oh, watch out for that idiot. And that's one of the great things about artificial intelligence. It starts to recognize illegal activities as opposed to legal activities and start promoting all those who are doing legal work on the internet and on their computers to help humanity. and help others also progress and be successful. So basically, again, that is the most clear essence of what artificial intelligence is. And that's why I say be careful what you do online, because you are being tracked, not by human beings, but by computer algorithm and, of course, artificial intelligence. And my success also can only contribute to the work that I do online is to help as many people as I can achieve their goal. And these are financial goals. That's why my YouTube videos are called Our Forward Fortunes, Creating Fortunes for the Future. We are creating fortunes for the future with these little things that we are sharing with each other, mainly in investing. And investing also consists of buying stocks on the stock market, buying properties, and of course we got cryptocurrencies and many factors in many areas that's been promoted. Mining is one, trading is one, and of course there's another one called short-term trading, Forex. There's so many opportunities within the cryptocurrency sector. But more importantly, today it's all about artificial intelligence. What can you learn today to use artificial intelligence to help you navigate through the system, processes, and allow artificial intelligence to take over and promote you into that grade that we are all getting exposed to today from the comfort of our home. I can be today basically in a comfort home. I don't have to be physically involved in any areas of life because I'm involved with human beings through computers. Although computers are doing a greater work, it is other people that I'm also interacting with each other. Even though, as I said, it's through computers. It doesn't matter. The person that I am interacting, whether it be saying chat, YouTube video, just like now, if you're watching my YouTube video, you're watching as a human being through a computer, through a means. And that is just as important. So again, I'd like to thank you. Oh, this is another thing I wanted to share with you before we close. Matthew, one of the great Hollywood stars, Matthew McCordney, is doing a live show. He's coming out and starting to go into a live events, and his one is called The Art of Living. And basically, that's what it is. Take advantage of opportunities, and the opportunities we're talking here today, it's all about utilizing computers to help you generate great income from the comfort of your home. You don't always have to work. There's nothing wrong with work, but these are for the intelligent people who can see an opportunity doing something at home, whether it be making videos or not, it don't matter, but I'm sharing this. And as we can see, we saw sort of a short introduction to artificial intelligence, letting me know that they're logged out of one account into my account, and it showed me straight away. Is it me? And for the 606 subscribers to my YouTube video, thank you so much. You've been a great help, and I hope you have learned a few ideas from the iPhone Fortunes, and these are some of the videos, of course, I have made to help you through. Not all of them are highly successful, but I'm sure you're quite intelligent to navigate through the process. But if you do join, say, mining what Bitcoin, there should be a link down the bottom of this video. Do so and have the audacity to invest some money into the system to allow you to make money, because it's all to do with how much you invest. If you invest, you got to have the money. I'm not saying thousands of dollars, but you can invest say $100 and to see how the system works. And if you see the system working, all you got to do then is to inform the owners, which is their contact details somewhere. You go contact the owner, let them know that you are wanting to say invest substantial amount into their system, and ask them the many question. And of course, the most important question is there anything that might hinder your withdrawal of your profits every single day from these programs, which is called mining Bitcoin. And of course, Bitcoin had reached just recently about $30,000 US, and it has dropped down to about 27 just in a few days. But if you take the opportunity, Bitcoin will run out of mining 21 million. We're already up to about 19 billion so far, and there's only a few left. Once those numbers has reached the 21 million allowed to be mined, then there will be no more mining Bitcoin, of course, but it'd be just trading what Bitcoin that's already available, the 21 million Bitcoin that's will be in existence. So if you get some for mining, one Bitcoin today, then you'll be doing extremely well for yourself, because the price of Bitcoin will reach around about the $100,000 US for one coin, as been predicted. Already the highest price of one Bitcoin in the past has reached up to 64,000 US dollars. So those are something to consider. and look forward to. But anyway, I hope you join us in what is called the artificial intelligence using computer, how you navigate and build yourself a great fortunes for the future. But anyway, this is Stephen I Ford from My Fortune, creating fortune for the future. Look after yourself. Use the artificial intelligence for good things, not to scam people or do illegal things. Because remember, computers are recording you and whatever you do, your IP address or any digital means that you use, computer or smartphone. So if you're doing things illegally, you probably need to buy a new phone every day to stay out of the artificial intelligence tracking you down. That's going to be quite a bit of a challenge. But if you do things illegally, then you'll be doing it perfectly, and you don't have to look over your shoulder. Where's the cops that's going to catch up with you? And that's the beauty. Artificial intelligence is here to stay, so do the right thing and help others achieve their goal instead of you trying to reach your own goal. By helping others to reach their goal, you will reach yours faster than you will do it illegally. But anyway, Stephen I Ford for My Fortune, creating fortune for the future. Stay well clear of illegal activities. We love you. God loves you. We'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.